Hi everyone, it's me Roselyn, and on this video we will fill out the form I-131 or application for travel document. I already have this video, but that form is already expired. That's why I wanted to make a new video for the new and updated form I-131. Okay, so at first you have to go to Google and then type I-131 form, and then make sure you have to go to the USCIS website. So just click this one, form I-131 application for travel document USCIS, and here is the website of US Citizenship and Information Service. Make sure that you will download your form through USCIS website and not to other website. Okay, so if you see here, form I-131 PDF. So you have to click this and download the form. I already downloaded the form, so we can proceed. So this is the new and updated form. Application for travel document, USCIS form I-131, expires April 30, 2020. So this is the updated form. Make sure when you submit your form, it is always updated and you download that form to USCIS website. Okay, let's proceed. So start here, type or print in black ink. So if you want to print the form and then just write all your answer, that is fine. Just make sure you to use black ink. Okay, so of course the beneficiary will fill out this form because the beneficiary is the one who will apply for advance parole. Okay, so first the beneficiary's family name, given name, and middle name. And make sure if you want to use your married name or the last name of your husband, make sure on your form you will type or write the last name of your husband, whatever form it is, the form I-131 or I-485 or form I-864 or form I-765. Make sure all the form is under your married name. But if not, and you will type your name when you are single, of course, when you receive your advance parole, work permit, and green card, of course, it is under your single name. And if you want to use your married name, you will need to apply again. Okay, so make a decision. If you want to use your married name, then type your married name on the application. Okay, and then your physical address, make sure all your address is complete. So in care of name, so this is the beneficiary's name, then the street number if you have apartment, and city, state. This is GA. Okay. So GA, because I live in Georgia, then zip code, then postal code, province, country, USA. So make sure when the question is not applicable for you, just type N/A. But in here, I cannot type N-A, as you can see. So once you print out the form, just write NA using black ink. Okay, and then your alien registration number, you can see your alien registration number on your NOAA 2 or your eligibility letter. If you receive your eligibility letter, they will send you out the copy of your form I-129F, and you will see at the top of the form your alien number. But if you did not receive that, that's fine. Just check your NOAA 2 and you will see your alien registration number. Okay, then country of birth, of course, Philippines. Your country of citizenship, your class of admission. If you are K1 fiancé visa, just type K1 fiancé visa. And then your gender, your date of birth, and then your US Social Security number. Okay, so on this portion, I already applied for my Social Security card. That's why I already have my US Social Security number before I will apply for my adjustment of status or green card. So that's why I type here the security number. But if you still don't have your Social Security number, just leave it blank. Okay? And then next, part 2, application type. 1A, I am a permanent resident of conditional resident of the United States and I am applying for re-entry permit. So this is not applicable for you because you are not yet a permanent resident. You are still applying for your permanent resident or your green card. So this is not applicable for you. I now hold you as refugee. No. I am permanent resident as a direct consult of refugee. No, that's not applicable for you. I am applying for an advance parole document to allow me to return to the United States after temporary foreign travel. So this is applicable for you because you are already in the United States and you want to travel outside the United States after temporary foreign travel. Okay, so just click 1D. Okay, then 1E, I am outside the United States, not applicable for you. I am applying for advance parole document for a person who is outside the United States, so not applicable for you. But if one of this, 1A to 1F, aside from 1D is applicable for you, you have to click that. Okay, then if you check box 1F, provide the following information about the person in 2A through 2P. So since we did not click 1F, we just leave this. We will not answer this question, okay? Just type NA, okay? Then part 3, processing information, date of intended departure. So this intended date departure, this is not like the actual date that you want to travel. Just think any date. So usually you will receive your work permit and advance parole 3 months. That is the processing of those two, the advance parole and work permit. So that's why I type here December 20, 2019, and then expected length of trip is 10 days. Okay, so are you or any person included in this application now in exclusion, deportation, removal, or rescission proceedings? So no. So if yes, type here. But since we click no, just leave it blank or type NA. Then number 4, have you ever been issued a re-entry permit of refugee travel document? So just click no. Date of issue, not applicable. Disposition, not applicable. And then part 3, processing information. Where do you want this travel document sent? So 5. So, number 5, to the U.S. address shown in part 1, 2A through 2I of this form. So, this is where I want them to send my travel document. So, I click 5A. This is your address here in the United States. Part 1, I will just go here so you can see. So, this one, 2A to 2I. Okay? So yeah, so 6, to a U.S. embassy or consulate. So this is not applicable, so just type NA. Okay, so part 4, information about your proposed travel. Purpose of the trip. If you need more space, continue on a separate sheet paper. So I don't need more space. I just type to visit my family. You can do like to renew my vows, to visit friends, to see my family. So just type anything in here. Then 1B, list the countries you intended to visit. I only intended Philippines, so I type Philippines here. Okay, so part 5, complete only if applying for re-entry permit. So this portion, since we just arrived in the United States and we are not yet a permanent resident because we are applying for adjustment of status just now. Okay, so we are not yet a permanent resident because we don't have yet our green card. We are just applying now. So this portion is not applicable for you. Okay, then number 2, since you became a permanent resident of the United States, have you ever filed a federal income tax return as a non-resident? So since you are not yet a permanent resident, so just leave this blank. Okay, then part 6, complete only if applying for refugee travel document. We are not a refugee, so just leave this blank. And then this one, complete only if applying for advanced parole. So we are applying for advanced parole because we are filling this out, this form. So how many trips do you intend to use this document? If you want to use this document for 1 trip or more than 1 trip, so I click more than 1 trip. It doesn't matter. It will not affect your application if you click 1 trip or more than 1 trip. Okay, so if the person intended to receive advanced parole document is outside, so these are not applicable for us, so type NA. Then part 8, signature of the applicant, you, the beneficiary. So make sure once you print this form, you have to sign this form, okay? And then the date of the signature, and then the date, time, phone number. Make sure your contact number is active, okay? And then part 9, this is for the preparer. Information about person who prepared this application. Since we are the one who fill out this form and no other person fill out this form for us, so just leave it blank or type NA. Okay, and then so that's it. So I hope I give you an idea how to fill out this form. If you have any questions, clarifications, please feel free to comment on my video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.